Go with me to Psalm 91 for an encouraging word. Life can feel like a raging storm sometimes. We are tossed and turned by uncertainty, fear, and doubt. Psalm 91 has always been that sacred space for me, a reminder that God's love is our ultimate shelter. These powerful words offer comfort and strength, assuring us that we are never alone in our struggles. When I feel overwhelmed by the challenges of life, I turn to Psalm 91. His presence is a fortress, shielding us from harm and filling us with unwavering peace. This psalm is more than just words on a page. It is a lifeline of hope, a beacon of light guiding us through the darkest of nights. We all face moments of uncertainty and fear, times when the weight of the world feels unbearable. Remember, we are not defined by our struggles, but by our unwavering faith in God's love. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm 91:1. This verse speaks to the power of dwelling in God's presence. It's not about a physical location, but a state of heart, a place of surrender and trust. When we make God our refuge, we find peace that surpasses all understanding. Imagine a place of perfect peace, a sanctuary where fear cannot touch you. It's a place of intimacy with God, where we can pour out our hearts and find solace in His love. The world can pull us in 1,000 directions, filling our minds with worry and doubt. But when we choose to dwell in the secret place of the Most High, we rise above the chaos. This is the power of choosing faith over fear, of trusting in God's unwavering love. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. Psalm 91:7. This powerful imagery illustrates the invincible protection we have in God. It's a reminder that no matter what challenges we face, we are shielded by His grace. We may witness hardships around us, see others struggling with pain and adversity. This verse reminds us that even when surrounded by chaos, we can stand firm in the knowledge of God's protection. It's a promise that He is our shield, deflecting the arrows of negativity and fear that may come our way. He gives us the strength to overcome obstacles, the wisdom to make right choices, and the peace that surpasses understanding. Remember, you are not defined by what you face, but by the God who stands beside you. Section 4. No terror by night. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day. Psalm 91:5. In the quiet of the night, our fears can feel magnified. This verse assures us that even in the darkest hours, God's presence is our comfort and our shield. Fear can paralyze us, keep us from living our lives to the fullest. But this verse reminds us that we don't have to be ruled by our fears. We have a God who is bigger than any challenge, any obstacle. When fear knocks at the door of our hearts, we can answer with faith, knowing that God is our protector. He is our anchor in the storm, our refuge in times of trouble. Choose to focus on His presence, His peace, and let go of the fear that seeks to hold you back. Section 5. Angels guarding your every step. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Psalm November 12th, 91. Imagine a legion of angels, unseen but ever present, guiding and protecting you. This beautiful imagery speaks to the constant care and attention God has for each of us. We are never truly alone in our journey. God's unseen hand guides us, protects us, and lifts us when we fall. These verses remind us that even when we stumble, we are never beyond His reach. Life's path is not always smooth. Trust in His plan even when you can't see the way. Section 6. The promise of deliverance and long life. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Psalm 91:16. This final verse is a powerful declaration of God's love and faithfulness. It is a promise of deliverance from trouble, a promise of a life filled with purpose and meaning. It's a reminder that our faith is not in vain, and that God will be with us until the very end. When we embrace the promises of Psalm 91, we open ourselves up to a life filled with His peace, His protection, and His unwavering love. Remember, you are loved, you are cherished, and you are never alone.